The Dreadnaught ripping through Saturn's rings, real-life exos, terraforming Mars and Venus. Last time we discussed some Destiny moments that came true in real life, and today we have some more epic stories. Billionaire technologist Elon Musk announced earlier this month that his company Neuralink has implanted its brain-computer interface into a human for the first time. The recipient was said to be recovering well, Musk wrote on social media, adding that the initial results showed promising neuron spike detection, a reference to brain cells' electrical activity. Each wireless Neuralink device contains a chip and electrode arrays of more than 1,000 super-thin, flexible conductors that a surgical robot threads into the cerebral cortex. There, the electrodes are designed to register thoughts related to motion. In the last week, I believe this subject was able to move a computer mouse with their new implant, which is kind of crazy. Your cerebral cortex plays a key role in memory, thinking, learning, reasoning, problem-solving, emotions, consciousness, and functions relating to your senses. What does all of this sound like in Destiny? Exos, or at least the beginning of it. Consciousness messing with the human brain. These both deal with the same thing, technology that is supposed to improve humans. We have some billionaire and scientist working on Neuralink, like Chloe Bray in Destiny. Neuralink's trial periods here are for simple tasks like helping those who are paralyzed control computers and their smartphones. But the nature of this chip implant also raises some ethical concerns for some scientists. The lack of openness is problematic because it hinders the ability of other scientists to learn from the trial's findings, whether successful or not, potentially impacting patient care and the advancement of related scientific fields. And talk about ethical concerns, Chloe Bray manufactured those on mass scale. He had human test subjects for his exo projects in Destiny. He sent researchers to interact with Clarity Control after people died to see what would happen next. Some pretty crazy stuff. An article from the New York Times a couple of years ago discusses Jim Green, NASA's retiring chief scientist, and his significant contributions to space exploration and planetary science. Having joined NASA in 1980, Green has been instrumental in advancing our understanding of Earth's magnetic field, exploring the outer solar system, and searching for life on Mars. One of Green's notable proposals is the confidence of life detection, the cold scale, a system for verifying the detection of alien life. He has also suggested that Mars could be terraformed or made habitable by humans by using a giant magnetic shield to protect the planet from solar winds, which would prevent the atmosphere from being stripped away and increase surface temperatures. Additionally, Green has also been a strong advocate for the exploration of other worlds, including a planned mission to Europa, Jupiter's icy moon set to launch in 2024. So that is quite interesting. This guy from NASA is talking about possibly terraforming Mars and Venus and how it could be done. In Destiny, this was done with a breeze thanks to paracausal alien gods in the Traveler, but many planets in our solar system were terraformed. Rain was brought to Mars for the first time. Mercury became a garden world.
At its root, the Traveler is a terraformer, a gardener. It generates natural life. Physical transformation at a molecular scale across whole planets.
In our last video, user Arthus made a comment talking about these next two, the Dreadnaught and the Almighty. So thanks to them for that comment, and if you have any others, comment below. Here's an older article, but still kind of crazy. NASA's Cassini orbiter spotted this, weird indentations through Saturn's rings. Something was punching holes through Saturn's most notable feature. The punching through of Saturn's F-ring is caused by mysterious objects about half a mile wide that are colliding with the ring at mild speeds of about 4 miles per hour. These objects drag glittering ice particles out with them as they pass through the ring, creating visible trails of debris that scientists are calling mini-jets. The F-ring is held in check by 2 tiny moons, Prometheus and Pandora, which sometimes perturb the ring, creating channels and snowballs. Scientists believe that some of these snowballs survive and become the weird objects that punch new holes in the ring, leaving relatively long trails that can extend between 20 to 110 miles long. So was it this ice and these snowballs, or was it the Dreadnaught, a massive hive ship belonging to Oryx the Taken King? According to Destinypedia, the Dreadnaught is between 3,444 to 3,500 kilometers long, 2,140 to 2,174 miles. That's almost the size of the US from California to Maine. The Dreadnaught is a massive ship, and in Destiny's cutscenes and orbit images, we've seen how it just sits there in Saturn's rings with a sort of field around it that extends the debris outward.
It only took one blast from the Dreadnaught.
When you're through, it'll never fire again. Just don't forget to plant the transmat link so other Guardians can land. Not everybody's got stealth tech and a ship that smells like hive. Good luck, Guardian.
Activating stealth drive. I'm picking up fluctuations in the power conduit.
Oh, relax. I modified the tech myself. Probably just Saturn's radio storms running interference.
It's malfunctioning.
Did you break my stealth drive?
You think they can see us? I think they can see us!
What happened? Everything all right?
Why wouldn't we be all right? We're just stuck here with no ship and no transmat zone.
Great. Told you my stealth drive would work.
Here's an older one as well. Telescope images captured on the sun appears to show a planet-sized shadowy object tethered to the sun by a dark filament. The footage, a composite of images captured by the Solar Dynamics Observatory and processed by scientists at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, quickly garnered attention back then on YouTube, where viewers are suggesting it shows a UFO spacecraft refueling by sucking up solar plasma, or at the very least, the birth of a new planet. In reality though, NASA says this was a solar prominence, also known as a filament when viewed against the solar disk, and is quite a large, bright feature extending outward from the sun's surface. Prominences are anchored to the sun's surface in a photosphere and extend outwards into the sun's hot outer atmosphere called the corona. In Destiny, we have the Almighty, a system-destroying superweapon created by Dominus Gall and the Red Legion. The Almighty works by tearing apart planets to generate fuel, which then powers up its laser, connects with the sun to extract minerals and materials from these planets, and when it's done, destroys the entire system.
They call it the Almighty, the crown jewel of the Red Legion and life's work of their leader, Dominus Gall. Gall has subjugated hundreds of worlds. Those that resisted no longer exist. You see, the Almighty annihilates stars.
So Guardians, there you have some more crazy science tied to the world of Destiny. As I said in the other video, it's fun to make these, talk about science in real life and try and connect it to the game world and lore. And if you have any other examples, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.